Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on SRNG, Shellron Group Incorporated. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. This is a pretty interesting chart. I've actually been following this one for quite a while, and it's really started to come to life here, obviously, the past couple of days. And it's got good things going on when it comes to its moving averages, and its chart pattern that it just broke out of was a very bullish move too. So I want to map out these few things, and that way everybody has an idea of what to look for, in the coming days and weeks when it comes to the technical perspective. So the first thing I want to point out was the previous chart pattern it was in, and I should say that this chart has, or the stock has a pretty tight float, and that's why you have some of these crazy swings. With not too much volume, the price really moves and moves rapidly. So it's one of these low float stocks that can move quickly. Perfect example this day right here. Nice big green candle, but it's not like there was millions of dollars worth of shares traded either. It was still a good amount, but at the same time, the price does move very quickly. So for you low floater fans, this chart, is definitely one for you. So back to what I was getting at, we had what I'm going to call an ascending triangle pattern here. And I know I'm not matching up everything perfectly, but I'm not trying to connect it perfectly. It's just the point I'm trying to get across of what the overall flow of the price action was. So right there is the top of the pattern, and that was the resistance area. And here is the support portion of the pattern. And if you're familiar with technical analysis, you can see we had this ascending triangle pattern that was, a multi-month pattern. Actually, it's not like it just happened over a couple days. Happened over quite a few months, where the price made moves upwards, then would come back down, upwards, come back down, upwards, and then in this section right here, you could actually draw another tighter ascending triangle. But in the broad scheme of things, just an overall ascending triangle. But no longer is that the case, because yesterday the price broke out on above average volume. So that's textbook technical analysis there. You could put this one right into a educational manual if you wanted to. Break out from the pattern, above average volume, and then today you can see the price came down here, and although it didn't hit this line exactly, close enough to see that it did back test this support, or this level, which is now support, and then made this nice move back up. So to get this updated here, this resistance now needs to be changed to green for support, and we'll call this support level right here around the 0.045 level. So going forward, ideally we want to see the 0.045 level hold. Now if it doesn't, there is still another support level that's been holding basically since the price ever got above it back here, and that is this purple line here, which is a 50-day simple moving average. You can see it's got a very nice bullish slope to it. Right now it's valued at 0.031. So 0.031 coming from the 50-day simple moving average is going to be the key level of support for the broad scheme of things. In terms of, as long as this level holds, then the chart is going to remain bullish in the longer term. And just kind of think about that. Let's say the price does drop all the way down here, find support like it has in the past, and before heading back up, this low right here would still be higher than these lows over here. And higher lows is the name of the game when it comes to trends and everything. So just keep your eye on the 50-day simple moving average as the overall support level. In terms of resistance levels, that's why I wanted to end on this one, because this is pretty easy. We do have a resistance up here at 7 cents, which is where the profit takers stepped in today. But like I said, it is a low float, so with another surge in volume, I don't foresee this putting up much of a fight. But 7 cents is the current level of resistance, and then after that, it's back into blue sky breakout territory. So lots of upside potential here for this one, but also a nice little long-term pattern here. Finally got the breakout on above average volume. So if the price does go sideways or pull back a little bit, as long as volume is less than these big pullback days, then that's exactly what you want to see from a healthy consolidation perspective. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, once more, this was SRNG. Thanks for listening.